Welcome to the Property Talk, where we make sense of the real estate industry. We have hosted the first we are having on set before. That was last year when we just concluded the Homes and Property Expo. But when we're getting to the Homes and Property Expo and it's around the corner, we tend to want to reboot your memory. We tend to want to restart your memory. On set with me is a lovely lady from Universal M Enterprises, Maria. Maria, it's a pleasure having you on set. Welcome back again.
Thank you, Christabell. My name is Natura Maria, the Head of Sales, Universal Affordable Housing, and we are the pioneers in affordable housing in Uganda.
We appreciate by that. I've once told one of your team members before, where I told her I appreciate that Universal was one of the developers in Uganda who said, you know what, every developer is doing luxury housing, every developer is doing high-end homes. Why don't we do something that the normal Ugandan can afford? As much as we still have that gap to bridge, we are not yet fully there. We're not yet fully to the whole essence of Omuntu Wawansi. But I love that you bridged the gap and catered for the middle income earner. Today, there's a lovely topic I'd like us to talk about, Maria. And I think still you're pioneering it when it comes to affordable housing, which is rent to own. Rent to own currently has been in luxury housing. Could you give us a brief about what Universal is doing when it comes to the rent to own?
As always, Universal, we are always the pioneers in everything. And in affordable housing, we are taking note of everything and we cater for all our customers. So we did a research and we found that there are clients who would want to be part of us and they cannot go for the under construction apartments, and yet they can afford the ones which are ready, but they cannot give a lump sum and they cannot afford the mortgage. So we looked at it and we're like, okay, here this when Universal is coming in to rent to own. How does it work out? You pay the 50%. The 50% is not needed at once. If you have a lump sum of the 50%, well and good. But if you don't have it, we give you a payment plan. Then we get for you a tenant. Actually, we manage the tenant for you. The rental income that comes out of this rent to own, it goes directly to your account. It helps you to reduce on your remaining 50%. So, and the beauty with this rent to own is the purchase price is fixed. No interest rate, because I know some other companies have their own terms whereby they have interest. But
even if you look at the companies, just look at a mortgage alone. A mortgage is as good as rent to own, but the interest rate you're paying is just as good as paying another plot of land.
That is true.
In interest alone.
Even buying 2 houses of ours.
Yes.
So we looked at it and we're like, we have to cater for those people. So as Universal, we are calling out to our viewers that rent to own is something that is for you. You don't want something that is ongoing, please come on board with Universal. The 50%, you don't fear the 50%. We can talk about all the terms when you come to our site, when you come to our offices. We are ready to cater for you.
When you speak of rent to own,
yes,
what is this rent to own? Is there a specific amount of money I'm supposed to pay, or do we look at rent value in that area? So where we are right now, for a 1-bedroom unit, how much does a 1-bedroom unit go for rent monthly?
Here we are right now in Kingfisher in Nalia. The 1-bedroom is 121 million.
I'm saying for rent. How
for
much
rent,
does
it's 1 million.
1 million,
Yes.
million, a 1-bedroom apartment.
1 million.
Okay, now, do you say rent to own? That's the exact amount of money someone is going to be paying per month as rent?
It depends. You can come up with your tenant. You say the client is giving me 1.5. Good for you. But the maximum rent that is here in Nalia, without exaggerating, that is 1 million for a 1-bedroom. And that 1 million, of course, goes directly to your account, minus reduction or anything, nothing. The 1 million goes directly to your account, reducing on your remaining 50%.
So I am supposed to assume I'm still a tenant and still paying rent to a landlord, okay?
Yes.
How are you handling situations of comfort whereby someone gets comfortable and says, I already made a down payment of 50%. This property is mine. There's no pressure to pay every month rent. How do you handle that?
Of course, before that, you have to sign an agreement. The agreement binds us with the customer, Universal and the customer. So this agreement has terms. And before you go into the rent to own, we brief you about the terms of the rent to own, which you have to follow. So before you sign, remember, before you go to your comfort zone of saying that I will not pay, remember you're liable. And this agreement is binding us. So as a must, it is a must. And that's why I said in the beginning that we manage the tenant, we manage this person, that the rent collection is done by Universal. Yes, that's why we can manage that this person will not feel the comfort of living in their houses.
Is Universal having the entity of property management attached to it since you now manage the tenant?
Yes, we do. That's the reason as why we tell you that we are going to manage, because we have already a sister company that already is in property management. These people help us to look for tenants, and the moment the products are finished, the houses are finished, these people are willing to bring us tenants.
Where we're filming from, by the way, is at Kingfisher Universal Properties. This is a 1-bedroom unit. You're paying per month 1 million, your balance is 60 million. What's the time span that I am given to pay back my balance on a rent-to-own basis? Do I rent my property for as long as my balance is exhumed and done, or do I have a specific time frame to pay that balance back?
No, we give you a time frame of 18 months. So what we do is we advise our clients out there that if you want the rent-to-own to benefit in it and for the shortest time, what you do is that don't look at entirely this 1 million. Look at it as an added advantage for you on your monthly installment that you would have brought. So if the 1 million is in there, please bring your 2 million, add it on the 1 million. At least you have your 3 million per month.
Now that makes sense. Because I was going to wonder, how is Universal being so generous to give me all that time span
But we
to pay? Just like when you're constructing and you've gotten out this loan, but the construction is not, getting to the completion of what you expect it to be. Maria, speaking of still rent to own, how are Ugandans taking on this? And what is their response to it?
Actually, we launched this rent to own around mid-February. And I can tell you the apartments that we've been having that are ready, out of 100%, 80% have been sold out. Because, people feel good that I'm buying this ready property, I'm earning value out of it. The purchase price is remaining constant, it's fixed, it is interest-free. I'm not getting that energy of I'm paying, the house is empty. You're earning at the same time you're paying for your apartment. So I would say that our clients have embraced it properly. And I'm certain that it's going to be a bigger thing for us, for mostly the ready projects.
So do you plan on doing this for all your next projects, or was it just for the particular project we are on, which is Kingfisher?
Not really, for all the projects that are ready. So long as the project is ready, just know that it's going to be a rent-to-own, because we don't want something that is ready and is on market. We want people to come and own and be landlords.
I like that, you're pushing for home ownership. We want to see at least that 20% of Ugandans are home owners. I will not, live a dream. Let's do baby steps and do the 20%. And I appreciate that Universal is, pushing to do that. I appreciate that you have decided to take a niche and say, you know what, we shall try the affordable housing and see to it that Ugandans are homeowners of affordable housing. Where we are is a 1-bedroom unit, but you will see, I like the space allocation. And I will commend, you used to give us sizes, maybe they were cubicles, they were boxes, but I will comment now that I walked in here and I was impressed. Most people do not give proper portioned balconies. It's never thought of. It's the last thing. It's a whole other sitting lounge, like you will see in the property tour. It's a whole sitting lounge. I like the space allocation, the living room, the kitchen, the bedroom is spacious. I love the wardrobes in the bedroom that they have, a sitting area, more of a reading area. It was very innovative. I like that. I like the bathroom. It's spacious. I like the glass divider. I commend you for the space allocation, Universal. Well done. I had the duplexes coming up. We are yet to see them. I like that, you're somehow tapping into the luxury housing, but through affordability. I like that. Maria, in parting, what would you like the audience to know about Universal? Yes, we're at Kingfisher. I saw Canary up above us. Which other projects is Universal having?
What I can tell our clients there in Uganda and the diaspora clients, Universal, we are always a variety, and that is why we always venture into different things that satisfy our customers. We are going of course venturing in 2 different locations. We are coming Mbuya, we are coming Ntinda, we are coming Bukoto, we are coming. We are going to be there.
But Maria, it's a pleasure having you on set. We thank you so much. To anyone out there, what do they need to know about Universal? If they're looking for Universal, where do they find Universal? What does Universal have in mind for them?
To our clients out there in Uganda and the diaspora, watch out for Universal. www.affordablehousing.ug is our website. We are on our different social media handles. Affordable Housing in Uganda, that is Facebook. Affordable Housing, that is Instagram. TikTok, we are there. Twitter, you can come and locate us. And our offices, Ntinda 2 Road, Katalima Crescent. All our different sites, we are in Nigeria, in Nalia, look out for the best location in Nalia or Nigeria or Mienga, that is Universal. Watch out for more. Thank you.
It was a pleasure having you, St. Maria. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.